Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. Okay, I think I might do a more like up close and personal, and I think the lighting is so much better out here. Is this better? Is this better? Can y'all see me? Look, trying to find like good lighting. Okay, I think this is good, but okay, this is just a really quick video. Before I get into it, my name is Ewing, and I just want to have like more of maybe like a spiritual chat, just like a chit chat. This message is for somebody. There have been certain things that's been placed on me to reach out to you all because, ooh, excuse me, because like I like to talk about stuff like this, and I kind of feel like I'm a channeler, but you know, certain messages come to me, and usually when they come to me and I release them out to the public, is usually when people need it the most. So this is that time. In a previous video that I put on here on YouTube, and then also on my TikTok, follow me on TikTok and all my social media links, but it was separation and isolation. And a lot of the times, you know, we have those moments where we're separated and also isolated for certain reasons. So if you're into this video, please hang tight. Ooh, excuse me, my nose itch. Oh my gosh. Hang tight. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe to my channel to see more of me. Turn on the bell to get notified every time I drop a video, as well as, again, follow me on all of my social media links listed down below. So thank you for all the new subscribers too. I just wanted to say that I greatly appreciate all the new people who are coming from other channels, and you know, trust to hit the subscribe button to see more of me. So separation and isolation, oh my gosh, and this is just coming from, this is not scripted. Oh my god, the lighting, I hope the lighting is okay. Oh my gosh. Anyways, it's less about the lighting and more about the message. Anyways, whew. Okay, so there are times in our lives where no matter what we do, you know, trying to be social, trying to make friends, trying to, you know, maybe connect with certain people, but it just doesn't happen. And sometimes that is God's way of literally putting you by yourself, you know. And sometimes we fight that because it's human nature to be social and be around people. And I will tell you personally, like me by myself, like I actually like to be alone. It wasn't until last year I actually tried to open up myself and get to know people and extend myself to other people, and like, you know, just try to make friends. And it just, you know, it's been difficult, you know, and sometimes you may struggle trying to find like-minded people, not what I want. But anyways, majority of my life I have always been separated and isolated. And I think more so for my own protection, and some of y'all can relate to this or not, I don't know. But for me, like, because, and I'm not trying to make myself sound like spectacular or so different or nothing like that, but I do feel like I have been separated from a lot of people because of just how I think, how I act, how I talk. You know what I'm saying? Like, you guys special kind of people who are not meant to be amongst a lot of people or people in general, and there's nothing wrong with that. And in society, it's like we have to be social, and if you're alone, then something's wrong with you. If you don't have a lot of friends, then something's wrong with you. No, that's not true. That's not true. And if you find yourself, either that's being a repeating theme in your life, or like there's certain seasons in your life where you are just alone and you really are just connecting with spirit, God, or the universe. And before anyone tries to correct me on that, I am not a Christian-based YouTuber, okay? I try to reach everybody, so I don't just talk about, you know, God. I have different names because I know everyone is not the same. Because someone tried to make a comment and I tried to, okay, sorry, I had to erase some stuff, but I try to explain that I'm not a Christian-based YouTuber, so I try to reach everybody, okay? So I just try to get that out the way, because to avoid comments like that, even though they'll probably come anyways. But that is sometimes God's way of just working with you, through you, and trying to get you to develop into what you are supposed to be. And sometimes outside influence or distractions can deter you from really reaching to your highest level, your highest potential, you know. That's not always the case, but sometimes it is. For me, especially, like, if I'm around people who are not like-minded, or people who I can't grow from, or people who really like talk to me about things that is not really important to me, because I am more of an intellect and I like to talk about meaningful things, that really does kind of derail me. I'm just being transparent, and some of y'all can relate to that too. Like like if it's about some nonsense or things that just don't make sense, where you have to ask questions or whatnot, it could really be a huge distraction into not just your day-to-day life, but just who you're supposed to be called to. And you know, don't let nobody make you feel bad if you entered into a time where you are alone, or if you basically been alone your whole life, because sometimes a lot of people can operate like that. Like me, for instance, I have learned that even though I have tried to extend myself to a lot of people, you know, in recent times, I noticed that certain people that I really can connect to, that actually help me on my mental, emotional, spiritual growth, you know what I'm saying, and has helped further expand me into developing my role on this earth. Not everyone is meant to do that, and your life is how you want to live it. If you want to be a social butterfly, be a social butterfly, and if you thrive like that, you thrive like that. But a lot of people who can relate to just being alone, like myself, you know, that's how we learn, that's how we grow. Sometimes it might not be God separating you, it could be yourself, you know, based off of energies or whatever the case may be that hinders you from reaching your higher self. Okay, so I really hope that this has like helped somebody. You know, I haven't done like a more in-depth like spiritual chat in a while, but this one was really called to me because I'm going through this. I'm going through this right now, and I actually am going back to my old self, but I'm more refined. I realize that it is okay to be alone. It is okay to be isolated. It's okay to be separated, because actually I thrive in that. And it's okay to actually, if you want to, build certain like connections with certain people that can help you reach your higher self, because not everyone is meant to do that, you know. And that I know everyone can relate to that, you know. But it is all about development of self, you know. It is about that, because how can you reach your higher self if you're, one, being distracted, two, you have a lot of mental and emotional noise going on, and all of that stuff. Like, you need that, you know. And whether you believe in God or not, you know, this can really affect like anyone, or this can reach anyone. So I just wanted to come on here and talk about that whether it's a lifelong thing or like a seasonal thing, it's all right to be okay, because through that quietness, through that like alone time, you really can hear, you know, what's going on the inside, you know, what's going on in your heart, what's going on in your head, and what moves you need to do, and what not to do sometimes, you know. So I hope that this video helps somebody. You know, I've been dwelling on this for a while now, and actually, like I said, this has been a lifelong thing for me. I really do thrive. I actually thrive when I'm by myself. I don't really like to be amongst a lot of people. I'm not to say that I don't like people, but it's just, it hinders me, and I tend to go in the shadows, or I tend to like not be heard, or I tend to shy away from what I gotta say or what I do to give other people a spotlight. But really, I have to be on my own. I have to be by myself, and a lot of you can probably relate to that too. Like, you know, so comment below if you kind of feel what I'm saying. You know, because it's kind of quiet. People don't really talk about that, because like I said earlier, like, it's like people who are by themselves or loners, it's like, or isolated for a certain reason, you know, it's like they're looked down upon, or like, oh, what's going on with them, or something must be wrong. No, I'm working on self. So All right, y'all, if you could relate to this, please give this video a thumbs up. And don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel to see more of me and to hear more messages like this. And I thank you for giving me your time, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye.